Alright, so we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how to position the claw for an outward opening pry. Alright, we have a steel door. So what you can see is it goes and positions the teeth of the claw. Get up close, see how that goes in there. With that, you see how you got a nice tight purchase point right there, so it goes directly in. What you're going to notice is Kevin's hand's away from the end of the claw, and this hand's not at the other end. As you can see, the butt right there goes directly into the door itself. That allows the tool to bottom out and not cause an injury to the hands of the operator. As you can see, there's separation between the hands and the door. And what it also allows is the perfect angle, as you can see here, of the teeth to go directly into a very tight seam, which you can see on this drawer. And that's extremely important because without the proper angle, when you go to set that tool, you either pin the door shut or you end up skinning the door, and then you have an unsuccessful pry. JTC claw inward opening class 3 steel door. Alright, so while we're demonstrating how to use the claw as a K-tool, you'll see that Kevin is away from the door at least 2 feet, and his feet are wide apart. The purpose of that is that if the tool becomes dislodged or blows through anything with less resistance than you thought, it will go into the ground and not into the officer's foot, thus causing an injury. Again, all these instructions are for free on our website, as well as other videos on our YouTube channel, Jersey Tactical Corp 12. Next, we're going to simulate using the claw as a K-tool, and you can see Kevin has the claw against the flush portion of the turn handle. In this particular instance, we would be using a lock cylinder or a deadbolt, and we would go ahead and place the claw in the position it is, and then we would go ahead and strike the claw with another claw, driving the energy downward, thus putting the teeth and the center spike into the soft metal, and then he could go ahead and pull upward, pulling the handle out or the cover to the lock. And inserted the teeth or the tooth and the center spike to the actual doorknob itself. A little bit of upward pressure and it hooks the doorknob, and then he's going to go ahead and put his hands out on the end of the claw, and then it's just some downward pressure with his body weight and the entire doorknob will pull out. Once he does so, then he can go ahead and insert a screwdriver to the section that's pulled out, or a flat tool, or you can use the reverse butt grip of the claw and punch out the lock mechanism itself. So Kevin's going to go ahead and demonstrate how to pry the downward plunger handle, which is a little bit different than a turn knob handle, for the same purposes of entry. He's going to go ahead and hook that handle, and then he's going to go ahead and rotate it about 45 degrees. And then once he does so, then he's just going to apply some inward pressure to the door itself. And then basically he would take that hand right there, this one, put it back here, and then just pull in towards his body weight, and you would remove the door cylinder. There you go. That's it. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Nice. Little deadbolt on the floor.